No, let me start over. Hello to my 279 subscribers. I'm making this video. I really don't feel like vlogging. I've been in a creative space recently. I'm also in my 30s, so I have this whole like entrepreneur mindset right now. I hate my job hunting without a degree, without a lot of connections, it's difficult. So I'm navigating a lot, and I've been putting my time and energy in other spaces, which kind of content creating has kind of been on the back burner. And honestly, this is something that I like to do when life is great. Not saying that life isn't great right now. It's just I have to put my time and energy in other things, right? So yeah, that's where I am right now. But outside of work, life is pretty decent. Could be better, but life is decent. I am still working with my nonprofit that I really enjoy being a part of. So I'm getting a lot of fulfillment there. Also, what else? Oh, as I mentioned, I'm kind of in my entrepreneur mindset right now. So coming up with different ideas. And here's the thing. I don't want to come up with an idea and just like pull products from the shelf, pull different ingredients from the shelf, put it together and say, here's my product, go out and buy it. I really don't like to do things half-ass. And so I take a lot of time researching. There's a lot that goes into it as far as, how I want to market. Do I want to deal with a fulfillment center? Do I want to, and packaging is a huge aspect. So packaging can be kind of difficult for me just because, like I'm a package freak. Like, you give me a good package and I'll most likely buy your product. And so that's where my headspace is. No, don't get me wrong. The product is there, but I want the packaging to reflect what products I'm offering, if that makes sense, right? So yeah. What else is going on in my life? Dealing with family. I'll probably edit that out. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. I'm not sure. I don't think I shared with you guys this new nightstand that I found. Don't mind the clothes. Let's see what I keep in my nightstand. Some spare change. I have this random key lock, remote controller, Uno cards, do-rag, notepad. These are from some sort of vitamins that I picked up, and sunglasses. In my collection of books.
When you walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine, I get kinda hectic inside. Baby, I'm so into you, darling. If you only knew all the things that flow through my mind, but it's just a sweet, sweet, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's so deep, deep, so deep.
you guys don't understand. My focus is not content creating at the moment. And so you kind of have to bear with me. Full transparency, I'm not in the mind, I can't even speak, but I'm doing this just because I want to be transparent. And where I am in life, I don't know. And I feel like I am in this place of, I don't know. So anyways, I have a job interview at 12:30. It's currently 12:11. So I'm going to look over the job description. This is an internal job interview. I've gone through a plethora of these interviews and I'm well spoken. I obviously have the credentials to work the jobs that I apply for. It's just really difficult just because I don't have a degree to put on my resume. And honestly, like, that's mostly what recruiters are looking for. Even if the job description says they're not, they are. So it's difficult, but I refuse to go back to school and put myself into debt or even have to deal with FAFSA. It's just not worth it to me. Especially when a lot of these jobs, I would even say, especially in the corporate world, I would say 70 to 80% of the jobs, you do not need a degree. It's just that simple. For the most part, jobs can be taught and you can learn to do the job. Companies just I refuse to buy into that business model, putting myself into school. No, not doing it. Especially being in the corporate world for almost 10 years now, like, I've seen so much. I've even seen people with connections come out of high school and land these amazing jobs straight out of high school. A lot of it's all in who you know. Yeah. You guys, my neighbor moved the other day, so I hear maintenance going back and forth. So later on, I'll see if the unit door is open and we can check it out. I'm just gonna be pretty lackadaisical in this interview. It's just a phone interview, but I'm tired of giving my all in these interviews, especially the internal ones, and not even landing the job. So as far as that extra razzle dazzle, I'm not doing that. Not this time. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten all day. Let's see what I have in the pantry. She's gonna call me in 9 minutes. I'm not even nervous. Usually my heart is racing, but I really don't care. Let's see. I picked up these fruit splits from Whole Foods. Looked kind of interesting. Definitely childish, but nonetheless interesting. And I said, let me give it a try. So I guess the flavors apple, pear, pineapple, and raspberry. So it sounds really good, so let's try it out. This is so childish. Let me show you. I actually really like this. So it's kind of like those search for the items. And I don't know what this is. Maybe this acts as a bookmark. I don't know. I'll scan the QR code and see what it's talking about. I mean, they're nothing to brag about, but it's a healthy snack. It's not, I can't even say it's good, but it's not bad. Whilst I had my phone interview, I received an email from another company that I was betting on getting a job with, and I didn't get the job. So, this could be a sign to just like keep forward, keep working on your business idea, and I just have to I just have to continue to sit in stillness for a little while longer. Hopefully it's not too much longer, because I don't know if you've ever had to sit still. It's a little bit anxious.